a city hidden in the clouds. The name of the city no one knew for hundreds of years. Where only stones stand today, but once upon a time, here were the voices of kings, the footsteps of warriors, and prayers to the gods. The name of this lost city is Machu Picchu, at the top of the Andes Mountains between the clouds and the mountains. This ancient city stands silently. It is as if time has stopped here, and every step tells the story of a lost civilization. The breath of the Inca civilization can still be heard in the air today. There are some places in the world that cannot be seen with the eyes. You have to feel with the heart. Machu Picchu is one such place. It is not just ruins, it is the silent cry of a lost civilization. In today's video, we will know how this city was built, why people suddenly left the city, and why Machu Picchu is still surrounded by mystery. Standing behind the clouds, this city still stands on the mountainside, a witness to a lost history. The stone walls are inscribed, the story of the wisdom and skill of the Inca civilization. Even in the silence, the past speaks here. In the heart of the Andes Mountains of Peru, at an altitude of almost 2,500 meters above sea level, this stone city is hidden. It is still not easy to reach here. Think, how did the Incas build a city here 500 years ago, without any modern roads? They cut through the steep mountains and built paths and stairs. They pulled up heavy stones by the power of human shoulders and intelligence. One stone is placed next to another so perfectly, that there is no room to insert a knife in between. This wall has survived even today, despite rain and earthquakes. This is not just construction, proof of the extraordinary engineering of the Inca civilization. The Incas were the children of the sun god, that's what they believed. This city was built by order of Emperor Pachacuti. It was a resting place for kings, a center of prayer for priests, and a sacred ground for presenting oneself to the god. As soon as the sun rose, religious rituals would begin here. Incense and prayer smoke would rise in the stone temple. On special days, the sun's light would enter the temple in a precise manner, as if the god's blessing were descending. Here, the sun and the seasons were calculated using astronomical knowledge. This city was a strange meeting place of religion, science, and royal power. Look at these walls, one stone is placed next to another, as if they are not separate, a single body. There is no cement, no modern machinery, yet these walls have survived centuries and earthquakes. The question is, were the Incas ahead of their time? Each stone is cut to perfect size. One fits the other in such a way, as if nature itself had built them. Even today's modern engineering is amazed by this perfection. But the most terrible question is, why did this city become empty? What war took place here? Or did people die of a disease? Or did they flee this paradise overnight due to some unknown fear? History still does not answer this question. Some say, the Incas themselves left the city before the arrival of the Spaniards. Some think, this place was abandoned due to fear of an epidemic. Again, many say, people moved away for religious reasons to keep the city a secret. Because whatever the reason, Machu Picchu remains a silent question mark, on the top of the mountain. Machu Picchu is not just a city of stones. It is a story of the bond between man and nature, the mountains, the river, the sky, and the sun. This city is made of everything. When you stand here, you feel that man was once not the ruler of nature, but a part of nature. Every roof, every staircase is placed on the mountain in such a way as not to harm nature. They built ingenious canals to drain rainwater. They built terraces step by step for farming. Here, human hands did not destroy nature. Rather, humans found their place in the rhythm of nature. In 1911, an explorer named Hiram Bingham brought the city back to the world. Since then, one study after another, one new discovery after another, Machu Picchu has slowly begun to speak. Lost structures and paths have gradually been revealed from behind the jungle. Archaeologists have found temples, dwellings, and complex drainage systems. Each discovery provides new evidence of the knowledge and skill of the Inca civilization. Yet, not all its mysteries have been solved. Machu Picchu still beckons people to the unknown. Today, Machu Picchu is not just history, it is a dream destination. Millions of people come here every year, some to learn about history, some to see nature, some just to find themselves. Standing in the clouds, people feel a strange peace. Standing on the mountaintop and looking at the valley below, it feels like time has stopped. The scene is captured on camera, but the feeling remains in the mind. It is more than a journey, a way to return to oneself. And even after returning from here, people leave their hearts in Machu Picchu. Because there are some places that once you see them, you don't leave them for the rest of your life. I'll give you this in full. There are thousands of untold stories hidden in every stone of Machu Picchu. Some stories we know, and some stories may remain forever locked inside the stones. This mystery is what makes Machu Picchu immortal. Every wall, every step silently tells the story of lost people. Even though it is covered in the dust of time, the memories have not been erased. When the wind hits the mountains, it seems like the past is whispering. Some hear it, some just feel it. This silence is the greatest language of Machu Picchu, and that silent language draws people here again and again. Machu Picchu is not just a lost city. It is a monument to human courage, faith, and dreams. As long as people love mystery, Machu Picchu will live in the imagination of people. The slopes of the mountains, the cover of clouds, and the flow of the river, everything together paints a living picture. Each stone tells the story of the Inca civilization. The city that was lost from the eyes of people still lives in our minds. Machu Picchu is not just a place to see. It is a place to feel. Every tourist takes something from here. The lessons of the past, a touch of mystery, and the inspiration for dreams.